Welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat, and today I'm going to show you how to make a vanilla bean latte. Basically, all lattes are the same concept. You use syrup, espresso, and milk, and you can make whatever flavored latte you want just by switching up the syrup flavor. We're doing a vanilla bean latte, meaning we're using vanilla bean syrup. This is my homemade vanilla bean syrup. I posted the recipe to my YouTube channel not very long ago, so I will link that video tutorial in the description below. So easy: sugar, water, salt, vanilla bean paste. Easy peasy, 4 ingredients, and is delightful. So I want to show you how you can use this syrup to make an at-home coffee, specifically a vanilla bean latte. We have our syrup, we have espresso. I'm going to use my Nespresso machine just because it's super simple, and I want to show you how easy it can be to make an iced latte or hot at home. I have the Hawaii Kona pods. These are my favorite espresso pods. They look like this. They're on the Nespresso website. I believe they're a limited edition, so they're not gonna be here forever. So go restock, try them out. They're pricey, but oh my gosh, so worth it. So worth it. Anytime I make an espresso drink right now, I've been using these because they're so good. I love the complex flavor notes in them, and they pair so beautifully with so many espresso-based drinks. So you need espresso. I'm using a pod and my Nespresso machine. You could also use an espresso machine like a Breville or a DeLonghi, Ninja. You could use instant espresso powder, mix that with some water, and you have espresso shots. You can use a mocha pot, AeroPress. I will link in the description a blog post that goes step by step through all the different ways you can make espresso at home. It doesn't have to be a Nespresso. Don't rule out this recipe just because you don't have a Nespresso. It doesn't matter how you make the espresso, you just need espresso. Use your preferred method. Once you have espresso, we can come back together and make our coffee. I'm using a pod, but no, you can still make this exact same drink using any other espresso making method. I am gonna start brewing this pod so we can get cruising. But in addition to the syrup and espresso, I have 2% milk. Opt for any milk you like: almond milk, oat milk, cashew milk, coconut, whatever. And then I'm doing an iced version, so I have some ice here. If you want a hot latte rather than an iced latte, instead of using cold milk straight from the fridge, you just need to warm this up or steam it. You can steam it using a steam wand on an espresso machine. You can use the Nespresso Aerocino. Just use the hot setting to make your hot foam. I know Keurig also has like an electric milk frother. There's tons of electric milk frothers online. You can get them off of Amazon. Basically, they have a cold or a hot setting. You want to put it on the hot setting, or you can just heat up milk on the stove or in the microwave. And then once the milk is warm, you can just froth it up with a handheld milk frother or like a whisk. You can even put it in a mason jar and shake it. You're just trying to get some warm milk with a little bit of texture to kind of simulate steamed milk. Steamed milk is usually what's used in a latte, but if you don't have an espresso machine with a steam wand, that's okay. Just warm and froth your milk any other ways I just described. Espresso has been brewed. Again, brew your espresso using whatever espresso making method you prefer. And then all lattes are the same. This is my method for making them. Syrup goes in the cup first. All right, syrup first to go in. Vanilla bean syrup. If you want a caramel latte, use caramel syrup. If you want a hazelnut latte, use hazelnut syrup. Brown sugar latte, use brown sugar syrup. Depending on what flavored latte you want, just switch up the syrup flavor. Everything else is the same. Syrup goes in first, then espresso. I see lots and lots of people adding espresso on top. Stop that. Stop. You're just melting your ice, okay? Stop. Stop doing that. Espresso and syrup in the cup first, then milk. We want to cool down this espresso mixture instantly cold to the touch. It goes from scorching hot to nice and chilled. So then now we can add our ice. Syrup, espresso, milk, and ice. Think of the acronym SEMI, like semi-truck or semi-sweet chocolate. SEMI. Syrup, espresso, milk, and ice. And then always make a mess. That's crucial to any good recipe. Katarina, babe, I just spilled ice everywhere. It's fine. And you have a vanilla bean iced latte. Literally, that's it. So easy. Once you have your espresso, you're just assembling things into a cup. Look how gorgeous. Stunning. So simple, so easy. And let's taste test. The Hawaii Kona pod with the vanilla bean syrup, unmatched. So yummy, phenomenal. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I've been on a brewed coffee kick, and so this is like the first espresso drink I've had in a bit. Oh my gosh, this is delightful. Iced latte at home, vanilla bean iced latte specifically. Feel free to make it hot if you want. If you're making it hot, use steamed milk or warmed milk, and then don't add any ice, of course. But that's how easy it is to make an iced latte at home. If you have a Nespresso machine collecting dust, wipe it off, get some pods, and let's get moving, because it's so easy to make coffee at home. Like, there's no excuse. Even if you had another espresso making method, AeroPress, mocha pot, instant coffee, whatever, espresso concentrate, you can make this so easily at home. It's not even funny. And this is so delicious. Like if Starbucks handed me this, I would be happy. You know what I mean? It's not like, not as good as Starbucks. No. If I received this from a coffee shop, I'd be like, that's delightful. I would buy that again. Again, if you don't want vanilla bean, use a different flavor. Caramel, hazelnut, pistachio, brown sugar, chocolate chip cookie dough. I have tons and tons and tons of homemade recipes on my YouTube channel as well as my website. You could also use a store-bought syrup. I love the Tarani brand. Monin is another brand out there, Da Vinci. There's tons of syrup brands. Go to your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Check out their home section, and I guarantee they have a whole slew of syrup flavors. You can even get syrup flavors at your local grocery store. Walmart has some, Target has some. They're like little small bottles of Tarani. And I know they have other brands too. Syrup, espresso, milk, ice. If you're doing a steamed latte, syrup, espresso, milk. Easy peasy, delish. Very much recommend making your own homemade vanilla bean syrup. It's so simple and easy to make. There you have it, an iced vanilla bean latte at home. Skip the Starbucks line, skip the coffee shop line. You can make delicious, amazing, wonderful coffee at home. I believe in you. You got this. Let me know if you have any questions or if you've tried this recipe and what you think about it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Mwah, got a blast.